Assalamu alaikum everyone. In this video we will learn about the loops in C++. We basically use three types of loop: for loop, a while loop, do while loop. Okay, let's learn what is the use of loop. In programming, loops are used to repeat a block of code. For example, if we want to print 1 to 100, let's say in the traditional way, using STD. Okay, cout cout 1, cout 2, cout 3, cout 4, cout 5. As you can see, to do a simple task like printing from 1 to 100, it is taking a lot of time and lot of effort. To reduce this, we basically use loops. So let's see how we use for loop in C++. Let's see the basic syntax. For int I equal 0, I less than equal 100, I plus plus. And this is the condition part. Here is the body. Print cout I and line. If we run the code, you will see the result that it is printed from 0 to 100. So you can see that by doing a simple loop, we easily print 1 to 100. So let's know about the different parts of a loop. This is the for loops starting point, and this is the condition part where condition is given int I equals to 0. This is the starting value I, and semicolon I less than equal 100. This is the condition where every time it must fulfill this condition. I must be less than or equal to 100. It will leave the for loop. And the third part is I plus plus. This is the increment value. How I will increment in this loop. When this body part is executed, then the I will increment by 1. I will increment by 1, and then the value I become 1, and it will check whether this condition is fulfilled or not. If this condition is fulfilled, then the body part will be executed. Again, now the I become 1. When the 1 is printed, body part is done, so the I plus plus will be incremented. Now it will become 2. Then it will check the condition if it is okay or not If it is okay, the body part will be executed. The, the process will be followed from 0 to 12. So that's for the introduction to loops. That's all for the introduction to loops in C++. Okay, let's know about the while loop in C++. While let's do the same task by using while loop. We have to initialize the first from the outside of the while loop. Int I equal 0, I greater than equal 0 and I less than equal 100. Body cout let's make the part condition part here. Cout I we have, but there is no increment part, so we have to use the increment part at the end of the while body. I plus plus. Okay, if we run the code, it will show the same output as the for loop. Let's run the code. As you can see, that it is printed from 1 to 100. Okay, let's make a line for each output. Just use end line. Okay, if you run, then the value will be separated and well organized. Okay. So we learned about while loop. The while loop, the initial part is outside of the while loop, and inside the while condition there is the limit for the value, and inside body the basic operation is done, and increment part is end of the body part of the while loop. For the do while loop, we first use do do and the body part will be same as the while loop. Cout I end line, then I plus plus, and then the while portion, while the condition I less than equal 100. If we run the code, the output will be similar as while loop. The basic difference between while and do while loop is the do part, where body portion is executed first, then it check the condition. For example, if we make the I 110, it will show the output. Let's see that 110 is executed, but it does not fulfill the condition because in do while loop the first value is printed whether the condition is satisfied or not. If we put it back to the original condition, if we run the code, the output is printed. This is the basic difference. For while loop, it must fulfill its condition, otherwise the output will not be shown. But for the while loop, if the condition doesn't fulfill, at least one output will be printed. That is the basic difference between while and do while loops. Thank you for watching the video. Okay, let's get side to side explanation of three kinds of loop. First of all, make a for loop for int j equals 0, int I equals 0, I less than 100, I cout I and line. Let's make some space here by using a string. Avoid end line. Okay, this is the for loop. Now let's make a while loop. Int I equals 1, initialization, then the body part, it is same as the do while loop, and it is done. While loop, and the next part is the do while loop, as it is already available in the program. Do while. Let's remove the new line part from all the code. Instead of just add some space here. Let's see what happens if you run the code. So as it is already declared, so we don't have to declare this. We can just remove this part, then the program will easily work. Oh sorry, there is another mistake, the semicolon error. Okay, let's run the code. As you can see, the output is okay, it is hard to identify the output, so make some cout the result of make a string result of for loop. Actually, I am doing this for the better understanding of the output, nothing else. Cout, let's copy and do the same by just some edit here for result of while loop. Same for the while result of to while loop. Okay, let's run the code. Okay, it is also not easily understandable, so make another change, add end line here in front of ENDL, add one new line here. Let's see what happened. So it is distributed properly and it is easy to understand. As the while condition is not fulfilled, we have to just I equal 0. We run the code. Okay, the do while portion is now also properly working because the initialization part was not done. So as you can see, the difference between 3 loops, all the loops has their own purpose. It depends on the program. Okay, thank you for watching the video.